Hey man, what's up? What's happening? You already know who it is and what it is. It's your boy Nephew Q, host of the world's most dangerous sports show, Beyond the Game, here to continue giving you my Buccaneer breakdown report. But before I get into all of that, I need everybody to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel Buccaneer Breakdown, or you can listen to us on all major podcast streaming platforms. Now let's get into this Buccaneer breakdown. Now last week I didn't give you guys a show because I was celebrating my birthday. My birthday was last Wednesday, so I took the week off to celebrate my birthday, so I didn't give you a show. And I at least thought, hey, the universe will speak back to me and let the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, because I have a few Pittsburgh Steelers fans in my family. My brother-in-law, shout out to Antoine, is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. My nephew Dion, shout out to him, is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. So I was like, you know what? The universe will bless me back and we'll beat Pittsburgh, and I have something to gloat about to them. But now we lost 20-18 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And now I already know the next time we have a family gathering, I'm a hear it. I'm gonna hear it from them. But anyways, let's talk about this game versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, where we lost 20-18. During that game, Tom Brady was 25 of 40 for 243 yards, one interception. Leonard Fournette ran the ball 21 times for 63 yards. Chris Godwin in this matchup had 6 catches for 95 yards. Mike Evans had 4 receptions for 42 yards in this matchup. Now, let's talk about it, right? We lost to Kenny freaking Pickett, making his first career start as a rookie, right? So not only did we lose to Kenny freaking Pickett, we also lost to Mitchell freaking Trubisky, dog. Like, come on, Tampa Bay, what are we doing, bruh? Like, that's why I got this bottle right here and this glass, because Tampa Bay, for those who can't watch right now, because you're listening to the podcast, if you watch the podcast on the YouTube, you'll see what I'm talking about. But they are stressing me out this season and making me drink. So that's why I got this right here. So I'm going to pour me a little cup real quick as I talk about Tampa Bay. Now, let me get that right there going. All right. So let's talk about this game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kenny Pickett, he left in the third quarter with an injury, but before he left, he was 11 for 18 for 67 yards and 1 touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky came in and did the Tom Brady. Tom Brady. He came in, was 9 for 12, 144 yards and 1 touchdown. Now, we shut down the running game. Najee Harris was only 14 attempts for 42 yards, but Claypool just had a party on our secondary. He caught 7 catches, 96 yards and 1 touchdown. Like, okay, if we lose to Patrick Mahomes like we did, okay, that's Patrick Mahomes. I get that. We lost to Aaron Rodgers. That's Aaron Rodgers. Okay, I get that. I'll take that. I'll take those 2 L's. Even if we lost to the Saints and Jameis Winston, like I would understand that, because that's a divisional opponent. You got Jameis Winston in the Tampa Bay rivalry, so I get it if we lose to New Orleans with Jameis Winston. I even understand that. What I don't understand is how in the hell we lost to Kenny damn Pickett and Mitchell Trubisky. We lost to the rookie making his first start, and then we couldn't even contain the guy he lost the job to in Mitchell Trubisky. Like, what are we doing, bruh? Like, come on, man. But anyways, we lost that matchup. It is what it is. But I want to talk about the controversy that happened off the field that's got a lot of people talking. Now, Tom Brady was seen, cussing out his offensive linemen on the sidelines, throwing F-bombs at them and this, that, and the third. I don't care who you are. That's not leadership. That's not how you lead men, by cussing at them and berating them on the sideline. Like, be mad and upset. Like, okay, if I'm an offensive lineman and I miss my assignment, okay, be upset. If I called out the wrong audible, if I called out the wrong protection and it resulted in a sack or a tackle for loss or a busted play, okay, my bad, my fault. All right. But what you not going to do, Tom Brady, is you not going to sit on this sideline and talk and cuss at me like I'm some child, like some child that just made a mistake and you got to, punish me for the... No. That's not like... Tom Brady might have some stuff going on off the field. You know what I'm saying? We all know what's going on with that. But what you not going to do is you not going to take what's going on at home and bring that into the game, bro. Like, I didn't do it. It ain't my fault, because you know what? At the end of the day, Tom Brady, I didn't yell at you because you missed the walkthrough on Friday because you wanted to go to Robert Kraft's wedding. I didn't yell at you for that. I didn't yell at you, Tom Brady, because you missed 11 days during training camp for personal reasons. I didn't yell at you for that, Tom Brady. I didn't yell at you, Tom Brady, because you didn't play in no preseason game, so we couldn't get no continuity with the offensive line and you. I didn't yell at you for that. So don't you damn yell at, I don't yell at you, Tom Brady, because you threw an interception or are you out here throwing balls in the dirt? I don't yell at you. So what you're not going to do, Tom Brady, is you're not going to yell at me because our offensive line is struggling and you're going to take it out on me. Nah, bro, you're not going to do that because at the end of the day, Tom Brady, if I'm an offensive lineman, at the end of the day, Brady, you a grown man just like I'm a grown man, bro. And you not getting ready to be talking to me and disrespecting me like this in front of everybody with all these cameras and people watching. No. That's not Tom Brady. I'm going to have to take a shot. I'm going to have to take a drink because that's what you're not going to do, Brady. Because I'm telling you what, if I'm an offensive lineman and you doing this, what's going to end up happening, Brady, is, okay, all right, I'm going to let one of these edge rushers come and get a clean hit on your ass because I accidentally missed my block. You keep on messing with me, Tom Brady, and I'm going to let somebody get a clean ass shot on you to where it's going to really hurt because you 45 years old. So, you know, them bones and shit ain't recovering like it used to. So you keep playing with me, Tom Brady, and I'm going to let one of these edge rushers get a clean look on you. I bet you won't be yelling and cussing at me again. Now, I may get benched. I may even get cut. But I tell you what, you ain't going to be talking to me like that again, will you? So, Tom Brady has been playing below Tom Brady's standards. And if you watch the games, the offense, I'm going to get to the offense in a minute, but man, the offense just looks bad right now. Like Tom Brady is playing horrible. He's not playing trash, but he's not playing up to normal Tom Brady standards. And everybody can see that. Now, the offense, like I just mentioned, I don't know if it's the play calling. I don't know if it's head coach Todd Bowles. I don't know if it's offensive coordinator Byron Leftwich. I don't know what the issue is, but it does not look like the same explosive offense from 2 years ago. And I don't want to hear no excuses from people because although this is a Buccaneer show, I hold everybody accountable. Like this ain't no all rainbows and unicorns and everything. No. I'm calling it like I see it. And the offense has looked stagnant. Like it's not, in the first half, we had 4 red zone trips that resulted in 4 field goals. Bro, you have 6'5" Mike Evans. You got 6'1", 230-pound Leonard Fournette. You got Chris Godwin. There is no way we should be this horrible in the red zone every single time we get down there. We are settling for field goals. Right now, Ryan Suckup, our field goal kicker, is probably the MVP of the team because he's getting all these field goals. He's getting all the points for the damn offense pretty much. So we have got, and I've said this on previous shows, we have got to fix the red zone offense. And it reared its ugly head yet again against the Pittsburgh Steelers because we could not get in the end zone when it mattered the most. Now back to the offense. Now, I don't want to place the blame on offensive coordinator Byron Leftwich. I don't want to place the blame all on Todd Bowles, but there is a problem in this offense because it's not as explosive as it used to be. Now, there is a report that Todd Bowles has been consulting with Bruce Arians, the former head coach, on how to get the offense back to being explosive like it previously was. Hey, come here, Todd Bowles. Come close. You too, Byron Leftwich. Come on there. How about we run some fades, some streaks, some go routes, some post routes for Mike Evans? How about we do a couple of those a game instead of just 1 or 2 here and there? Like, let's get Mike Evans and use him in the way that he's supposed to be used. We got Chris Godwin back. So what's the problem? I really don't understand. And also, we are at the quarter pole of the season. We played 4 games already, obviously. What's our identity? This is the point during the season where most teams have established what type of team they're going to be moving forward. We don't even know what type of team we are. We can't run the ball very well. When we can't run the ball very well, so we give up, and then Tom Brady throws the ball 40 freaking times a game, which I'm not a fan of. So we don't even have a true identity of what our team is going to be based on the offensive side of the ball. So we've definitely got to figure that part out. But the good thing is we have a matchup against the Carolina Panthers this Sunday, which hopefully we should get back on track against because the Carolina Panthers have their own issues and struggles that they're going with. They lost 3 games in a row. They just fired their head coach, Matt Rule, 2 weeks ago. They traded Robbie Anderson. He got into it on the sideline with his position coach and then the interim head coach. Sunday, and then Monday he was traded to the Arizona Cardinals. So Sam Darnold is on injured reserve. Baker Mayfield is questionable for this game. Now, they had a quarterback, P.J. Walker, who played against the Rams on Sunday, and in that matchup, he was 10 for 16 for 60 yards. So you would think our offense and defense is going to have a good game. But hell, I thought we was going to have a good game against Pittsburgh because we was playing against a rookie quarterback, but you've seen how that went. So I don't even know how this game is going to go against Carolina. I honestly don't know, because look what Kenny freaking Pickett did to us, and this kid PJ Walker. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But like I said, the Carolina Panthers are on a 3-game losing streak right now, and right now they are ranked 27th in points per game. They only average 17 points per game. They allow 24 points per game, which is 23rd in the NFL. They're dead last in total yards. They only get 260 yards a game. They're 29th in passing yards, which is 169 yards a game. They're 26th in rushing yards at only 90 rush yards a game. And they are 21st in yards allowed. They allow 356 yards a game. Now, this is the game that we should win. Again, let me reiterate. This is the game we should win. The offense should look spectacular. There is no way the Carolina Panthers should score more than 14 at the most, 10 at the least against us. With this guy, PJ Walker, we don't know if Baker Mayfield's going to play or not, but the Carolina Panthers whole team is in disarray. The organization is disarray. They got a lot of stuff going on. So there is no way that we should lose this game, because I ain't gonna lie, Buccaneer fans, at 3-3, I'm starting to get a little nervous about the rest of the season. I'm not in panic mode yet, because we still have a lot of games left to play and we have a lot of talent, but the talent is not playing up to standard on the offense side of the ball. The defense is playing pretty good, except for letting Kenny Pickett. I can't get over this. Kenny Pickett turned us up, and Mitchell Trubisky coming in and doing Aaron Rodgers numbers on us. I just can't get over that. But we should win this matchup. So we also have Julio. Julio is still dealing with a knee issue, but I mean, at this point, what do we do with Julio, man? Like, I already knew he was going to be injury prone throughout the season, but I mean, he's pretty much given us nothing so far during the season because he's been hurt. Defensive tackle Akeem Hicks is out of practice this week with a foot, but they are expecting him to go Sunday. Cameron Brate's not going to be there. He injured his neck in the third quarter against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They diagnosed it as a sprained neck, so he's out for Sunday against them. Mike Edwards, our defensive back, who made a lot of big plays for us, had a pick six against New Orleans to pretty much seal that ball game. He didn't play Sunday with a hyperextended elbow, but he should return. Another key injury for us is defensive back Logan Ryan is out with a foot injury. He has surgery, but he is expected to return to the team at some point in time during the season. So we have a few injuries on our side of the ball, but none of those injuries should affect our team enough to where we should lose this ball game. So with that being said, also, where's I mentioned that Cameron Brate being out. Where's Kyle Rudolph? Why can't we get him in the mix? Like, what's going on with that? Like, the offense is just I'm just confused on the offense right now. I don't know what we're doing or what kind of team we want to be. But anyways, in this matchup against the Carolina Panthers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers should win this matchup 28-10 in this matchup. I'm hoping and I'm wishing. Man, I'm telling you what. We better win this ball game. If we don't win this ball game right here, the season might be a wrap. You know. And I know people are like, oh, well, what about the Tom Brady stuff? Listen, I'm gonna just say this because this is not really football related. This is off the field stuff, and I really don't want to divulge into that because that man's personal life is that man's personal life. Let me take a shot to that because Tom Brady, I understand your pain. I ain't never been married, but man, look, everybody watching, we have all tried to go to work after arguing with our significant other either before work or the night prior to work. And we all know how that affects us at work the next day. We're frustrated, we're angry, we're agitated, annoyed at everybody and everything. And sometimes we still even arguing with our significant other while we're at work, which makes the work process, makes our work productivity even worse. So if you go to your regular job upset at your significant other and it's affecting your work productivity, imagine what Tom Brady is going through with his alleged things that he got going on with his there's reports that him and his significant other Giselle have both hired divorce lawyers and all this and all that. So his personal life is getting put on display for everybody to see. And so, yes, I'm going to say that is affecting his play. So we also got to take that into consideration. But at the same time, Tom Brady, if you knew if you knew your decision to come back was going to cause this, then you got to do the best job you can at compartmentalizing your personal life and football life. I know it's not an easy thing to do because some people can't even compartmentalize their personal life and their regular job. And this guy's a famous quarterback at a famous sport trying to compartmentalize his life as well. So people, take that in consideration. But that does not absolve and excuse Tom Brady from the way he's played. Because like I said, this is the Buccaneer Breakdown Report, and we hold everybody accountable. This show ain't all about rainbows and unicorns and everybody does great. No. You play bad, I'm going to call you out. Tom Brady's been playing bad, so you need to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? It's not just on the offensive line. It's on you too, Tom Brady. Like, your play needs to improve. Your play needs to be better in order for this team to progress and be better at the same time. But anyways, I've already taken up too much of your time already. Thank you for tuning in to my Buccaneer Breakdown Report. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Buccaneer Breakdown, or listen to us on all major podcast streaming platforms. I'm getting ready to take another drink of this right here. But as always, I want you to treat somebody how you want somebody to treat your mama. And I'm up at this thing, y'all. Peace. Tampa Bay stressing me out, y'all.